everybody, Philosophia is back with another Dollar Tree haul video. This is my second installment of my September Dollar Tree haul 2020. So let's start with the Blu-rays for those who are only interested in the Blu-rays. The first one might be a leftover from last sale, Frenzy. Seems like a cheesy shark movie, but the cover art is pretty impressive, not like usually those cheesy horror movies, so kudos to the designer. The premise sounds interesting, although it got bad reviews. It says that a plane crash lands into the water and people find themselves the survivors amongst sharks. I'll give it a chance. Next one I found is Chain Letter, another horror movie. There was a lot of horror movies, mostly horror movies for October, I guess, and this movie put out by Image Entertainment, and this one is Echo Bridge. This movie reminds me of those typical 90s horror movies like The Ring, when you have to pass on something, like in this case a chain letter, to survive, but then otherwise you die, something like that. So interesting concept. Never seen it, and I didn't really see anybody else picking that up. The next title that I found is The Road Warrior, and actually this is the second installment of the original Mad Max series. So this is a Warner Brothers release. This is like a big box office hit movie. I was on the fence getting this Blu-ray because I don't have any of the Mad Max movies. I don't own any of them, and the only one I saw is Mad Max The Fury Road in the theater, and unpopular opinion alert, I didn't like it at all. Confession, I hated it, which is quite odd because I love post-apocalyptic movies, I love dystopian movies, different societies, how they live after certain changes in the world. So this movie this movie franchise would fit that category perfectly, but I don't know, that movie just seemed over the top, and I just really didn't like it. And usually when I see a movie in a theater, just the theater experience enhancing the movie itself. So yeah, I'm not planning on rewatching that, but it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna enjoy this. I just shied away from the Mad Max franchise because of The Fury Road. The next movie I found is a very unique one, The Eyes of My Mother, and this movie has a beautiful slipcover. Look at that. Her face is really pretty embossed. This movie is another horror movie put out by Magnet and Magnolia, and this is a black and white horror movie made in 2016, so it seems like a little bit like an artistic horror movie, indie. So I'm very interested in this one. And another horror movie triple feature by Echo Bridge, Spiders. Well, now this is very cheesy, but it's 3 movies, and I think they are on, not on just one disc. So it's Spiders, Spiders 2, and Spiders 3D. I'm not sure if I'm gonna include this in my Halloween watching series, because this just seems way too cheesy. But the cover art design reminds me of Shout Scream Factory releases when they have their special artwork. So I picked it up, give it a chance. It might be just fun to watch these cheesy movies. And another one that I passed on last sale, but I picked it up after researching a little bit about it, Adventures at the Chocolate Factory. I believe this is a German movie put out by Echo Bridge. I looked up the pictures, some pictures in the movie, and I just like the style, how it was made. So for $1 I picked it up. It seems like a hybrid between Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So, well, I'll see. I'm actually excited about this, that I found it again. Another Blu-ray that I passed on last sale is Good Neighbors. It seems like just a low budget thriller horror movie. I kind of tend to like movies that take place in apartments and houses, like neighbors, houses next to each other, and those relationships are portrayed in the movie. So this is put out by Magnolia Home Entertainment. And the last Blu-ray I found that I haven't seen a lot of people finding also is Hunger. I was really surprised to find this movie. Michael Fassbender, I really like him. A true story of true conviction, and it has the Cannes Film Festival palm leaf on it, so it was probably an official selection for the Cannes Film Festival, or it won the cinematography. I'm not sure. This seems to be one of those Canadian edition, because it doesn't even say it in English. So camera d'or. I don't speak French, so I'm sorry. So maybe it won in the cinematography, I guess. If you know French, let me know. So yeah, it's a prison movie. I tend to enjoy prison movies as well. So these are all the Blu-rays, and I picked up a couple of DVDs as well, although I was trying to focus on picking up only Blu-rays. And as I said in my previous video, I really try to be more picky, because I sometimes looking at my movies and my movie collection, and a lot of the titles I picked up at Dollar Tree, I haven't even watched it yet, even the ones that I picked up long time ago. And some of them turned out really great, the ones I watched. So, but some of them aren't as intriguing, and especially after reading reviews about them. So yeah, and as you see, I'm kind of running out of room, so I picked up, let's start with this, because this is another one that I passed on other times, but this time around I picked it up. 2 Charlie Brown movies, Peanuts movies, double feature. I just think it's kind of cool with the red case, and I only own the Peanuts movie, the very recent CGI animated one. So for classic cartoons, this one can represent Charlie Brown in my collection for right now. And another title I picked up, and I kind of left my two favorites for the end, is Deadly Inferno plus 2 bonus movies. Usually I do not pick up these triple features by Echo Bridge, because whenever I research these movies, they tend to be really cheesy, really bad reviews. So the reason I picked this up, because of the theme, the fire theme. I'm extremely afraid of fire, but these movies intrigue me. And one is Deadly Inferno, another one is Fire from Below, and the third one, The Day the Sky Exploded. And I believe one of these movies are really old when I looked it up. Black and white. Yeah, it says The Day the Sky Exploded is black and white. See, I'm not sure. Doesn't say what. Does it say what year here? So I'll give it a chance for $1. And my favorite DVD pickups was one by Scream Factory. That's why with the DVDs, when I go to the Dollar Tree, I always check the spine and see if other than Echo Bridge, Magnet, Image Entertainment, or E1, that's the Canadian, if I see any big distributor or boutique label like Scream Factory, and I definitely consider picking up those movies. So this one is I'll Take Your Dad. Seems like a little bit weird movie, but it's by Shout Studios, Scream Factory release, and the reviews are not too bad. So for $1 I picked it up. And the last title I picked up was a Sony title. So again, these little icons help me pick and choose, because a lot of these movies, especially on DVD, I have never heard of them. They are low budget, really cheesy movies. But this one is Cold Skin, and just based upon the front cover, I would not pick that up. It's just like, for me, it's a bad cover. I don't really like it. But I looked it up, and I looked at the back. Now the back has an atmosphere that piqued my interest, so I looked the movie up. I can see a lighthouse. I really love lighthouses. That's just a great atmosphere to take the movie to take place in. I looked up other cover art, and they seem more gripping. Very the reviews are either very bad or kind of good on this movie, and it takes place on the edge of the Antarctic Circle, and there is some different living creatures are in this movie. So I watched the trailer, and the trailer seemed interesting. So Cold Skin. we'll see. And I have no clue when will I have time to watch all these movies, but I could not say no. And of course, the thrill of the hunt. And also I thought I could show you guys these interesting movies, for if for nothing else. At least I can talk about them a little and show them off. So that's all what I got. Let's see, put it together. This is my second Dollar Tree haul. Let me know which titles are interest you, and if you went out, what did you pick up? I saw some people picking up really good titles. From big studios. I can't think of any right now, but I saw other people finding really good stuff. Somebody even found a steelbook for $1. I was like, wow. I think it was the Green Lantern, so it wasn't like a great movie, but I would have picked up Green Lantern for $1, especially on the steelbook. So yes, there were very interesting titles this time around. So yeah, I hope you have a great week, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. Bye.